Tout d'abord, merci de nous recevoir juste avant de monter sur scène pour un spectacle très spécial. Ce cabaret comique de Bianca Del Rio est un spectacle caritatif au profit de la maison d'Alana. Comment est-ce que cette idée de gala est née ?
Well, Alana and I have been friends for many years, and I was visiting early this year. I'd taken a trip, which I never do. I took a trip to Paris to actually spend some time, go to the museums, and just be a fancy gay person. And I called Alana, and we had dinner. And while we were at dinner, she was telling me about this house that she had just gotten and that she was trying to help several people. And so I said, well, can I see the house? And she says, well, I'm actually going tomorrow. Do you want to go? So I went and met some individuals that were there, and it was just really moving to see what she was doing and trying to make something happen and, help people that were seeking asylum. And I thought, well, what can I do to help? So after that, she was like, well, we could do this, or this. I said, what about if I do a show and all the money goes to the house and goes to helping these people? And she said, would you do that? I go, hello, why not? So that's kind of how the marriage of it worked out. And I thought, I think it's an amazing thing that what she's doing and the success that she's been able to have in this past year has been pretty amazing. So I think it's just a great thing, and it's the least I could do,
En France, selon l'Observatoire des inégalités, la police a recensé 3000 crimes et délits homophobes et transphobes en 2024, c'est-à-dire 3 fois plus qu'en 2016. Aux États-Unis, GLAAD, l'association de veille médiatique qui vise à dénoncer les discriminations à l'encontre des personnes LGBT dans les médias, a mis en place un Trump Tracker. Au moment où je te parle, il comptabilise 393 attaques. Dans ces circonstances, comment est-ce qu'on garde la tête haute collectivement ?
It's challenging. I mean, I'm from America, where it's like you just gave statistics that are pretty scary. It's wild. I think that we all need to rally together, support each other, and we need to vote old white men out of office because they are a fucking problem. Can I say fucking? I have to. Can I? Fucking problem. Yes, old white people with power. It's a problem. Yeah. White men, they're a problem.
Here in France, you're allowed to swear on TV and radio.
Oh my God, then I have to move to France then. Yeah. Yes, I could have a show just going fuck. Yes.
Alors, comment tu fais pour produire de la comédie avec des chiffres comme ceux précédemment énoncés ?
No, well, I mean, the crazy thing is you have to find the humor in everything, and that's just kind of been the way I look at things in general, personally. And not everything is humorous, but there are those moments you have to look to the light and hope they can only get better. I mean, even this small situation that Alana's doing is helping not just in France, but it's helping people globally, that are seeking asylum here in France, which I think is pretty great, that there is a space for people to go and that France has been so accepting. So even though there is violence, at least on the other side, there are some good things happening. And you can only hope that it starts to either balance out or rise above it, which is tricky, but it does take time, unfortunately.
La scène, ça reste une bonne plateforme politique ?
I don't know if it's a political platform, but I think that the stage is a platform, and someone can come into something with serious political views. But as I said, I try to find the humor in it, and I hope that they can ride along with me on it, you know?
Alors, quand je parlais de spécial unique, je voulais dire des superstars de la comédie drague française et américaine sur la même scène. Je me demandais, est-ce que tu connais Ruby on the Nail, Paloma et Le Philippe?
I know of them, but I've never met them, and I'm meeting everyone tonight, which is quite exciting. And just knowing, because as a drag performer, and I mean, I've done it a while, but a lot of the young kids use the word icon or grand star, and you're like, no, the ones you mentioned are, the legitimate, really people that pioneered all of this. So I'm excited to meet all of them tonight. Alana says you have to meet them, so I'm quite excited.
Je ne te demanderai pas à quoi m'attendre, car ce que j'aime dans tes performances, c'est le facteur surprise.
You never know.
A lot seems to happen in the moment.
Yeah.
Il y a beaucoup de choses qui semblent se passer sur le moment.
The key to your comedy.
Oh, always, because you can come in with prepared material, and there's an outline that you work with usually. But when you're traveling, for me, globally, and you're doing stuff in different places, you do have to find those things that interest the people that you're performing to. So what you would perform in Amsterdam isn't something you would perform in North Carolina, So you have to find that balance within all of it. And I've just been very grateful through the years that I've been able to travel the world and meet so many different people and meet so many great audiences.
Donc ça veut dire qu'il y a des sujets que tu abordes en France et pas ailleurs?
Sure. Well, there's things, the relative things, like things in America, they wouldn't, America is so conceited, all they think about is themselves. So they don't care about what's going on globally. Whereas, in America, Trump is something you could talk about excessively. And, other places that you go, it's not a big deal. People don't want to hear about that. They're their own issues. And, sometimes things override whatever's going on politically. Like sometimes my situation at the airport to get to the hotel is a whole situation that I like to discuss. So you never know. So, I think traveling and having those moments is kind of what brings out the joy in it, and usually people can relate to it.
Tu dis aussi que pour chaque spectacle, tu as souvent trop de matériel. C'est ce qui te permet d'avoir une répartie hyper rapide.
Very quick reactions.
Yeah, you pick and choose. You pick and choose what works for that night. You know,
Yeah.
I find no one has ever been to a drag show and said, wow, I wish it was longer. No. So I think you have enough to use wherever you need to use, and you see where the audience takes you. And, you know, every night doesn't always work out. Every night is not magic. But some nights you're like, oh, thank God I had that other shit to talk about, because you just never know how people are going to react. You know, and tonight we have a lot of performers before I go on. So that's great for me because they can loosen them up. And then by the time I come out, you know, they're good and drunk and ready to be fun. Yeah.
J'ai eu la chance de te voir 2 fois sur scène pour les spectacles Unsanitized et Dead Inside. Alors, first I was ashamed, I was petrified, et puis j'ai tellement ri à des blagues tellement offensantes. Oui, je dois dire que ce sont probablement les 2 moments les plus hilarants et cathartiques de ma vie.
Okay.
Tant que c'est drôle, on peut tout dire, ça pourrait être ton mantra.
That could be your mantra.
Well, it's not so much whether it's funny. I think you have to find the humor in it. Now, you know, humor and laughter and art is all subjective, you know, so everybody can say, well, I don't like it. I'm not afraid if someone doesn't like it. If you say you don't like it, well, then you don't like it. It's not for you. But people's assumptions without being there or experiencing the show is always hard to deal with. When someone goes, I don't like it, you don't have to like my face, you don't have to like my drag, that's fine. But if you've experienced it and have an honest opinion of saying, it's not for me, I can respect that. But I also don't expect everybody to like it. I often say the smart people usually get it.
J'ai été accompagnée par le même camarade, et ben je peux te dire qu'à chaque fois, il s'est tassé sur son siège et qu'il a littéralement rétréci.
Yeah.
Now, I'm curious, though, how many people have seen me before? How many people have not? They're in the back. They don't matter. Okay, so listen. Because it's true. It's true. It's one of those things. I am fascinated by people because they always say, oh, you enjoying Paris? I go, well, yes, I've been here before. I've been here a couple of times. I show up, I spread my hate, and then I move on to another city. Because that's what you do as a traveling performer / politician. And I feel that it's important to let people know that I am not a nice person. I don't like people at all. I'm not interested in people. I'm not interested in talking to people. I'm not interested in being friends with people. These people in the front row, you have no idea what you signed up for. Bitch, can you fucking smile at least? God damn it.
You roast every single group in society. Is there one more sensitive than the others, except from heterosexual cisgender males?
No, I don't think one group. No, I don't think so. No, I don't think anybody is. I think it really depends on where you are. You know, like, because I've done other events outside of touring. You know, touring, I get a mixed crowd. You know, there are those moments where people take things a little too serious, you know, which of course I go, please, I'm the biggest joke there is. I'm the man in a wig. Hello? Yes. You could tell from that angle, I'm sure.
Pushing the boundaries like you
En repoussant les limites comme tu le fais, comment est-ce que tu gères les réseaux sociaux?
I don't care about people online. Who gives a shit? Half the stuff people will say online, they would never say to your face.
Yeah.
So why do you care? You know, and it's some little bitch who's sitting behind there just going, bip, 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 bip. You know, in my day, you had to go up to somebody and you say, I don't like you. I think you're a piece of shit. And then you get your ass kicked. Now, these times are a little different. You know, people just go, meh, 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 meh. So it doesn't bother me in the least. No.
Not filming the show.
Ne pas autoriser le fait de filmer le spectacle pour que la salle reste une safe place, c'est aussi une option.
No, I think that it's distracting to me when someone has their phone out. You know,
Yeah.
when you, it's like when you go to theater and you're sitting and you're watching a show, if you see, because the lens of a camera or the lens of it's very distracting and it takes you out of it. So that's what bothers me the most. And I can see it normally. I don't know what it is about phones and the lenses, but it just does this thing in the corner of my eye. I'm like, what the fuck is happening over there? You know? And I also think that we are so connected to our phones. Why not? You bought the ticket. Sit the fuck down and enjoy the goddamn show. You know?
Yeah.
That's all I think.
And
Le problème, c'est aussi la publication d'extraits sans contexte.
quite complicated.
Well, it is complicated. Sure. You know, without context, of course. But I just think that what are you here for? Like, live in the moment. Now, if you're in a huge stadium and you're standing and it's your song and you're watching, you know, Madonna or Rihanna, that's a different story. But when you're sitting in the theater, at least just sit there and do it. If not for yourself, at least for the people around you, because it is distracting. You know, you don't need to film everything. It's not porn.
Sorry.
I mean,
Do you feel
Est-ce que tu as l'impression que le public est plus sensible de nos jours?
these days or
no, I just think people talk shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think social media makes everybody feel that their opinion is valid. And I don't think everyone's opinion is valid. Not to me. I mean, you can say what you want, but I don't necessarily have to live by it or believe in it. And I think social media has made people very strong in their opinions, and that's just your opinion. So I don't take offense to it. I go, sure, you don't like it, fine. I don't like something, that's fine. But I'm not going to have a big debate about it.
Donc, si je te résume, ton truc, c'est l'irrévérence, mais avec des paillettes. Alors, je me dois évidemment de te complimenter sur ton style impeccable et ton savoir-faire exquis. C'est quoi la tenue idéale pour la scène?
Comfort. Well, I try to find comfort now, but I think sequins are important. Something sparkly is important, especially because I don't have much set going on. You know, I don't deal with a set. I don't have backup dancers. I don't have lighting. So it's kind of like a spotlight and something sparkly. But I do bring, when I travel, I bring lots of options because you never know what's going to happen that night. And also you never know if they're going to lose your luggage. Mm-hmm.
Et comment est-ce que tu as affiné ton style?
Oh, refine. Me and the word refine. Well, I've done it now 30 years. Actually, in January, it'll be 30 years that I've done drag. So refined it, I think it's just that I pick things that I like, you know? And that's kind of just evolved over the years. Yeah. All of this lack of taste has happened over 30 years. Yeah. Started out with a dream, and this is where I am.
Agree to disagree.
Okay.
Drag has obviously changed, becoming much
L'art du drag est devenu de plus en plus mainstream. Est-ce que tu as ressenti ces changements?
Feel this change?
Yes, I mean, look, I'm in France doing a show. That's wild. I never would have thought I would have been doing that, you know, when I started 30 years ago. So I do feel that there's good and bad with all of it. I think that it is amazing that it is in people's living rooms and people can watch TV and watch drag shows and are enamored with it. But there is a bad side, as we mentioned earlier, of social media where everybody's got some shit to say and everybody's a drag expert. And, you know, what they see on TV is not all drag. And so that we have that. But then we also have people that are saying, I want to do drag. I'm special too. And you go, oh, shut the fuck up. Everybody doesn't get a trophy. So, you know, that's where we are. It's like, you know, so it is tricky. It is tricky on some levels. But as far as I'm concerned, it has been an amazing platform, without a doubt.
Tu pourrais faire ton spectacle sans drag.
I have, because they've lost my luggage before. Yeah. Air France.
Oh.
Tu veux qu'on en parle?
No, I'm kidding. It wasn't Air France. No, it was in America. I'm just saying that because that's who I'm flying. So I'm flying back on Air France. Maybe they'll upgrade me even more.
Yes.
I'm excited. I actually did fly in this morning. And everybody backstage was like, you must be tired. I said, bitch, I'm not flying the fucking plane. I flew Air France. Have you flown Air France? They're fucking cunts, aren't they? They're fucking cunts. They're cunts. This fucking bitch in first class, because I have money. I'm not like the French girls on Drag Race. We won.
Quels sont les comédiens, comédiennes sur scène, humoristes qui te font rire?
Oh, there's lots of people that make me laugh. One of my favorites is a comedian from America. Wanda Sykes is one of my favorite people. Yeah. She's very, very, very funny. But it's hard to watch a lot of people because it's hard. If you do watch people, they become influential in some sense, you know? Yeah. But I do love Wanda tremendously. And I also love any old video of George Carlin, which is another comedian that I thoroughly enjoy. Yeah.
Puisque tu es la drag queen la plus spirituelle et la plus sarcastique, j'aimerais essayer un petit jeu. Je vais te faire écouter quelques voix et tu me dis ce qui te vient à l'esprit.
Oh God.
C'est juste pour voir si ton Rolodex of Hate, enfin ton répertoire de la haine, fonctionne toujours.
This is what gets me in trouble. Okay, let's go. Cunt. No, what is it? I didn't hear the name.
Since it's almost Christmas.
Puisque c'est presque Noël et qu'elle a déjà été décongelée,
let's start.
Commençons avec
Mariah Carey.
Okay. She's great. She's got serious fans. I gotta be, yeah. And listen, I'm not mad at her. That one song has given her a lot of money. I'm not mad. And she's like a drag queen. You know, she's in sequins, got her hair done. She's got her makeup on. She doesn't move. She just, sometimes she's not even singing. So she's doing great. Okay. She's doing great.
Suivante, la comédienne Bea Arthur.
Oh, I love Bea Arthur. I mean, we need more Bea Arthurs in the world. Bea Arthur, brilliant, talented, funny. Golden Girls, one of my favorite shows. Also, Maude was amazing. She did a lot of theater. She's the best. Yeah. And a huge ally to the gay community, Miss Bea Arthur.
I will now try
Melania Trump.
Oh, useless. I'll just leave it at that. Useless.
Okay.
Useless. I mean... But she does like a challenge. I mean, the fact that she had to fuck Trump, at least at some point, is pretty wild to think about. But useless. Completely. Did I say useless? fucking useless.
Okay.
Fucking useless.
And now Edith Piaf.
Oh, Edith Piaf. Oh, I love Edith Piaf. It's one of my favorites. I was flying and I put Edith Piaf on my little Instagram story and somebody said, such a cliche. I go, I'm old enough to know and like her, you fucking asshole. But no, I do enjoy her. And actually there's a show called Piaf that I saw many, many years ago with Elaine Page. Who did it. Yes, UK actress. She's this tall. Yeah.
Jim Bailey.
Oh, Jim Bailey's a favorite of mine. Jim Bailey's one of the iconic, we don't use that word often, but truly, drag performers from the 60s. That was a huge performer in America and traveled the globe doing Judy Garland, Barbra Streisand. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Singing it all live, unlike Mariah.
RuPaul.
Fabulous. I can't complain. And if she's watching without you, that's what I'm supposed to say, right? My contract's almost up.
Among your many activities, drag performer, costume designer, activist, comedy queen, you are now...
Alcoholic? Yeah.
Alors non, j'allais pas mentionner
No,
ça,
it's okay. It's all right. We're being honest here in this tell-all interview. Mm-hmm.
You are now...
Tu t'apprêtes à incarner Madame Pernelle dans Tartuffe à Broadway.
Well, it's off-Broadway. It's not on Broadway,
sorry.
but it's off-Broadway. Yes, I'm doing Tartuffe over in New York City. I'm actually in rehearsals right now, and I just came over here to do this, and then I head back to rehearsals tomorrow. Yeah, I've got to head back. But yeah, it's quite exciting.
Une pièce sur un hypocrite qui feint la vertu.
Yes.
Une pièce sur un hypocrite qui feint la vertu, c'est très très 2025.
You think? Yeah. Well, the weird thing was I agreed to do it before I knew what the part was, and then I found out that I'm a hateful, old, gossiping bitch. And then I went, I'll try to play this part. I'll do the best I can. But yeah, so we open soon. I think in the next 3 weeks, I think we open. So we're in rehearsals now, and I'm quite excited.
T'as la trouille?
No, I mean, it's different. Scary, no, but it is different. It is different when you're dealing with a different script, when you're dealing with a different set of rules. I'm used to being on stage by myself, so it is going to be a little challenging. But, that's the exciting part.
Alors d'habitude, quand tu ne réponds pas à des questions aussi intelligentes que celle-là, tu fais quoi avant de monter sur scène?
Have a drink. I usually have a drink, go over my notes, and then decide, do I really want to wear this? Should I wear that? Should I put on those earrings? Should I wear these shoes? That's the debate. That's the debate always. I have to say before the show. I mean, tonight's a little different because I get to go around and see everybody and schmooze and get to watch some of the show, which is great. But usually when I'm by myself, that's what it is, because normally it's a tighter schedule. You're doing night after night after night in a different city, sometimes different country. So it can get a little monotonous, so you need to enjoy those moments of being alone and gathering your thoughts. Yeah.
Puisque la musique est une affaire très sérieuse dans cette émission, je te pose la question rituelle. Quelle place prend-elle dans ta vie de tous les jours?
I have music on all the time. I can't stand quiet. I have to have music on. And I had music on before we started the interview.
We enjoyed your playlist very much.
I just have to have music. I have to have sound. I have to have something behind me. I can't do it without it. And people often say to me, why do you do it? I said, I just need that concept. But then each day is different. Some days I'm like, okay, I want to listen to Edith Piaf. Some days I'm like, all right, you know what? I want to do a jazz station. Some days I want to listen to Kylie Minogue and be extra gay. Oh, by the way, I'm gay.
Lots of Kylie today.
I want to say that. Yeah, Kylie was tonight. Yes, Kylie.
And cardigans.
Oh, yes, we needed it.
And Simply Red.
Yep. See, she's paying attention.
Pink Pantress.
Okay, did you go through my whole phone?
And Dua Lipa.
What were you doing while I was downstairs? Freak. Okay, yes.
Quelle est la chanson qui symbolise le mieux ton enfance?
Best song is simply...
Celle que t'écoutais quand t'étais enfant.
Oh, that I listened to as a child. Oh, that brings me back to my childhood. Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought you were thinking like one that would wrap it up, describe it. I'm like, there ain't no song for that. I would have to say, I was literally thinking, what is a horrible song? Like a haunted house song. I would say Dolly Parton's 9 to 5.
Okay.
Because I remember when the movie came out and it was one, everybody loves Dolly. So yeah, that's one of my favorites.
La chanson de ton adolescence.
Okay, now this is going to tell how old I am. My teenage years. I would say, this is wild. Anything Madonna from that period, because I kind of grew up with Madonna. So yeah, Madonna.
Oui, mais tu sais qu'on a quasiment le même âge.
Me and you?
Yes. Oui, on est jeunes.
Okay, we're young. Yeah, we won't say it. They'll cut that part out. They'll fix it in post.
What would
ton hit de karaoke?
Hit.
My karaoke, I don't do karaoke. But if I'm drunk enough, I'll have to do something Shirley Bassey. Just because it's loud and wrong. Yeah.
Le titre qui te propulse immédiatement sur la piste de danse.
Sends me on the dance. I don't know. Let me think. Well, currently I'm on a Kylie phase.
Yeah.
So anything Kylie, because it does get you moving, Yeah, anything Kylie.
Celui qui t'en fait sortir.
Out of it.
Sissy That Walk. anything by RuPaul, I gotta go. I gotta go. Not because it's bad. I've just heard it so much.
Yeah.
You know, they play it all the time, everywhere you fucking go. Yeah.
Ta chanson de comédie musicale préférée?
Favorite musical comedies? Oh God, there's so many. Musical what would be my favorite? Oh shit. I'm the greatest star from Funny Girl.
Okay.
I do like that one, yeah. Barbra Streisand. Now I'm really gay. Yeah.
Et catégorie pénible, la chanson dont tu as un mal de chien à te débarrasser une fois que tu l'entends.
Can't get rid of?
The earworm, the one that's
Sissy
stuck
That
in your
Walk.
head.
Sissy
Yeah.
That Walk.
Yeah.
Yeah. It haunts you.
And if
Yeah.
I
I just did a
find-
cruise where they
if
played
I-
it before every performer went on. So even though it wasn't me, I was in the audience and I had to hear that same song. And then we heard it every day while we were filming the show. Ah! Yeah. So it does get to you, you know? It takes you back, you know?
Merci beaucoup.
Oh, thank you.
Such
Thank you
a
for
pleasure.
having me.